You know those stunning outdoor living spaces you see in home and garden magazines? The ones that are newly built or freshly stained? You look out your window and think, I wish mine looked like that. All you see is a gray, weathered, lackluster deck showing years of wear and tear from the elements. That's what we thought when we looked at ours this spring. It's one of the last remaining areas of our home that needed a facelift. We decided it was finally time to make our outdoor living space just as beautiful as our indoor space, now that the summer weather has arrived. The interior of our home is painted exclusively using Benjamin Moore paint. We opted to try their deck products and deck stain. Preparation is 80% of this job and staining is only about 20%. Benjamin Moore's Clean, Restore, and Brighten products will help you achieve outstanding results. Preparing the surface is the most important step in the entire process. Benjamin Moore's Clean product is ideal to remove mold and mildew from wood surfaces. The second step uses their Restore product. This restores old, severely weathered wood using a non-bleach formula that is gentle on the wood and surrounding environment. The third step is to use their Brighten product. It will remove the tannin and rust stains in the wood. We didn't want to use paint or a surface stain on the deck since we experience a lot of variable weather in our area throughout the year. Our goal was to apply something that would protect the wood and not flake off the surface after a year. We decided to use Benjamin Moore Arborcoat Premium Oil Stain Translucent in teak color. This stain colors and protects the wood while still allowing the beauty of the wood texture and grain to show through. Before using each of these, make sure you follow the safety directions on each product. Saturate the surrounding vegetation with water and cover any vulnerable areas like furniture and siding before applying the products. The first step is to mix the clean solution with water in a garden sprayer using the ratio on the product container. Apply in sections, allow the solution to penetrate the surface for 10 to 15 minutes, and then use a stiff poly brush to work the solution into the top of the wood to remove as much mold and mildew as possible. Then rinse well with a pressure washer or hose fitted with a nozzle. Repeat these steps with both the Restore and Brighten products. Once the deck is thoroughly dry after 36 to 48 hours, you can begin sanding all areas. You can use a pole sander with an 80 grit sandpaper to remove all of the loose wood fibers that were lifted by the pressure washing. Or, we recommend using a DeWalt 5-inch variable speed random orbit sander with an 80 grit sandpaper to really smooth out the surface. When you're finished sanding the entire deck, use a leaf blower or the reverse outlet of a wet vac to remove dust from the surface and between any cracks. Finally, you've made it to the last step, staining. A lot of online tutorials direct you to use a deck pad or roller. However, we found that using a 5-inch deck stain brush works fantastic for applying the stain to the deck floor. It allows you to get right into the spaces between the boards on the deck floor. It sounds like it would take a long time when using a brush, but it actually went very quickly and really allows you to get into spaces you would otherwise miss. Then begin the deck floor. Start with a 4-foot section of 3 or 4 boards and work your way across the entire deck while maintaining a wet leading edge. Allow the stain to cure for 24 to 48 hours before placing furniture or allowing water to come in contact with the surface. It's a lot of work, but it's worth it to rejuvenate a weathered deck that you can continue to enjoy for years to come. Follow the link below for step-by-step tutorial on how to revive your wood deck.